As you know, Mitt Romney has taken every possible position on every possible issue. And so we're here today to welcome him to our fair city, to introduce him to what Main Street is like while he's over in Beverly Hills. We're here today at the Nickel Diner on Main Street to welcome Mitt Romney and Mitt Romney to Los Angeles, to contrast for the real people with Mitt Romney's presence at the Beverly Hills Hotel, sitting with millionaires, raising money to help the powerful 1% on Wall Street.
He in his life became worth $250 million because of what he sucked out of companies, sucked out the profits, became richer, and he destroyed jobs. Now the other Mitt says that because he's a businessman, that he's great at creating jobs. He can't have it both ways. This is the real Mitt Romney as far as I'm concerned.
We're not even sure that there's one Mitt Romney in town. We think there's probably two, because there are two Mitt Romneys wherever he travels. One who talks about certain things one day and other things the next. Is he for immigration or against immigration? Is he for jobs or against jobs? Does he have some positions that he actually adheres to? Does he have a center or not? And we think he doesn't. But one man we do know, who knows who he is, knows what his core is our President Barack Obama.
You know, we have a president who not just here in Los Angeles, but throughout the United States, has been focused singularly on Main Street. And while flip-flopping might be good for pancakes, it isn't good for presidential candidates. President Obama has stood up for us, even when it hasn't been popular, and even in the toughest times we have faced in generations, from saving jobs through the Recovery Act to making health care and college more affordable for everyday Americans. He's been there for Los Angeles. And now, when we need leadership, we have one president who has stood up, one man who has proposed legislation, the American Jobs Act, to grow our economy, to create jobs, and to get people back to work.
Under President Obama, the Small Business Administration has backed loans in Los Angeles and Ventura and Santa Barbara counties, and they have increased 48.6% in dollar volume and 12.5% in the number of loans during the government's fiscal year 2011 compared to the previous year of fiscal year 2010. Now, that's what I call effective policy for real people. In these very difficult times for everyone's family, we need to support policies and elected officials who believe in the value of small businesses like this one, the Nickel Diner.
We are Main Street, and when President Obama was elected, we watched his acceptance speech with 400 to 500 other people here on Main Street in the Farmers and Merchant Bank. We knew we were the people he spoke to, and that's why we're glad to host this here and to represent. We represent what it means to be small business owners. And we also created, just because we do great things here at the Nickel, our Obama Lama Ding Dongs, okay? Right here. All right, so we invite everybody to come downtown to Main Street and try our tasty treats, including this.
Here's the bottom line. Working men and women in America need a president who will stand up for them, who will care about them, who will focus on them, who will invest in them, who will protect them. But Mitt Romney would rather protect the people from Wall Street rather than the people from Main Street. And that's why we've invited him to come here, come to downtown, let us take him through and see what an urban inner city core looks like, and let him explain to the people here why he thinks it's a joke that they're unemployed when he says to them, hey, I'm unemployed too. We know that Mitt Romney is not the future for L.A., for California, for America. I would invite Mitt Romney to come downtown here to Main Street with us, without his advance team, without his security team, and let us take him and show him what real people live like, what it's like in an inner city where he has clearly never been. We're fighting to make America a better America. We believe President Barack Obama is the person to do that. And Mitt Romney, you're welcome here in Los Angeles anytime, but I dare you to come downtown and spend an afternoon with me and let me show you what America's really all about.